A man robs a bank every February, not for money, not for thrill, but for a bizarrely unique reason: to increase subscribers on his YouTube channel. This may sound like the plot of a Hollywood blockbuster, but it's a real-life narrative that's been playing out right under our noses. Imagine going to such lengths, such perilous extremes, all in the pursuit of digital fame. What could possibly drive a man to such an unusual motive? It's an age-old story, the quest for recognition, but with a distinctly modern twist. We live in a world where the number of likes, shares, and subscribers can dictate a person's popularity. This man, our protagonist if you will, was caught in the throes of this digital obsession. Every February, like clockwork, a new bank robbery would hit the headlines. The motive behind these crimes wasn't your usual greed or desperation. There was no hardened criminal with a history of violence, no gang with a vendetta against the banking system. Instead, there was just one man with a single-minded goal: to become a YouTube sensation. He wasn't after the bank's money. No, he was after something far more valuable in today's digital age: attention, fame, and the power of influence. He sought to make a name for himself, not in the annals of criminal history, but in the virtual world of YouTube, where fame can be just one viral video away. His method was unorthodox, his motive unconventional, and his actions undeniably illegal. Yet there was a method to his madness, a pattern to his crimes. February became his month of choice, a time when he would step out of the shadows and into the limelight, all for the sake of increasing his YouTube subscribers. As strange as it may sound, this series of annual bank heists was all about boosting YouTube subscribers. Year after year, every February, the man executed his meticulously planned bank heists. Each daring escapade was a testament to his precise planning and audacious execution. His modus operandi was as unique as his motive. He was not driven by greed, but by an insatiable desire for online notoriety. The time of year was no accident. February, often a month associated with love and warmth, was ironically the stage for his cold, calculated crimes. Each year, the man would zero in on a different bank, studying its layout, security measures, and daily operations with an eagle's eye. He was an artist of crime, painting a picture of deception and evasion that left law enforcement agencies baffled. His precision was breathtaking. He knew exactly when the guards would change shifts, when the vault would be opened, and when the bank would be busiest. He exploited these moments with chilling efficiency, bypassing state-of-the-art security systems as if they were mere child's play. And then, there was the money. The man didn't just steal pocket change, he made off with sums that would make a king's ransom look like a pauper's pittance. Yet the stolen wealth was not the end game, it was the means to an end, a way to fuel his growing online empire. However, it was not just the banks that were losing. The repercussions of his actions rippled through society, affecting ordinary people who lost their hard-earned savings. Yet these victims were often overshadowed by the man's growing infamy. As the years passed, the man's exploits became the stuff of legend. His audacious heists were discussed in hushed whispers, his identity the subject of fervent speculation. Yet, through it all, he remained a phantom, a faceless entity that existed only in the shadows of the digital world. His audacity was matched only by his growing popularity. With each successful heist, his YouTube following ballooned, turning him into a perverse celebrity. With every successful heist, the man's audacity and his YouTube following grew. But how did these bank heists connect to his YouTube channel, you may ask? Well, it's a tale as old as the digital age itself. Our protagonist, for lack of a better word, was no ordinary criminal. He was a master of the digital world, a maestro of the online realm. He understood the power of the internet, the allure of viral content, and the insatiable hunger for thrill and excitement that drives millions to their screens every day. In an audacious move, he decided to use footage from his daring robberies to create content for his YouTube channel. Now, you might be thinking, isn't that a surefire way to get caught? And you'd be right under normal circumstances. But our man was anything but normal. He went to great lengths to ensure his identity remained a mystery. He manipulated the footage, obscured his face, distorted his voice. His channel became a digital den of intrigue, a place where viewers could experience the adrenaline rush of a bank heist from the safety of their own homes. His viewership was not just limited to crime enthusiasts. The thrill of the chase, the suspense of the unknown, the drama of the heist. It was a potent mix that appealed to a wide audience. His videos were far from the usual fare of cat videos and cooking tutorials. They were raw, They were real, they were riddled with danger, and the world couldn't get enough. Each video was a carefully crafted narrative, taking viewers on a roller coaster ride of suspense and excitement. The channel grew exponentially. Each daring heist turned into a thrilling video, earning him more and more subscribers. His subscriber count skyrocketed as his videos spread like wildfire across the internet. But the bigger question remains, was the risk worth the reward? We'll explore that in the next scene. Each daring heist turned into a thrilling video, earning him more and more subscribers. However, such a dangerous game couldn't go on forever. The audacious bank robber who had left a trail of heists in his wake was about to face the music. The law enforcement agencies were closing in, their determination unyielding. They had been meticulously piecing together the jigsaw of evidence, and the picture was becoming increasingly clear. The man's digital footprint on YouTube was a treasure trove of clues for the diligent detectives. Those thrilling videos of his exploits, intended to amass subscribers, ironically turned out to be his undoing. Each video was a breadcrumb, leading the authorities closer to their quarry. The cybercrime unit played a pivotal role in this pursuit. They analyzed the metadata of his YouTube uploads, decoding the when and where of his online activities. This digital detective work, combined with traditional policing methods, led them right to the man's doorstep. Once they had the suspect in their grasp, the investigators began connecting the dots. The bank's surveillance footage, eyewitness accounts, and the striking similarities between the real heists and those depicted in his videos all pointed to one conclusion. The man was the architect of the February bank heists, the same man who had been hiding in plain sight on YouTube. The charges pressed against him were severe: multiple counts of armed robbery, evasion of law enforcement, and illicit use of firearms. His audacious crimes had not only violated the law, but also put countless lives at risk. The court proceedings were swift, and the jury's decision was unanimous. The man was sentenced to a lengthy term in prison, his dreams of YouTube stardom extinguished. The irony of it all was palpable. The man had embarked on this perilous journey to gain recognition on YouTube, but instead, he found himself in the harsh glare of the criminal justice system. His tale serves as a stark reminder that the pursuit of fame, when stripped of ethics and morality, can lead to a catastrophic downfall. In the end, the man's quest for YouTube fame led him down a path of crime and punishment. So, what does this bizarre tale of crime and social media obsession tell us? It paints a chilling picture of our times, where the pursuit of online likes and views can push individuals to cross unthinkable boundaries. This isn't just about a bank heist or a YouTube channel. It's a reflection of a society where digital validation often overshadows the real-world implications of our actions. This story is a stark reminder that the quest for online fame can have grave consequences, and in this case, it led to a life of crime. The digital age has given us an unprecedented platform to share our lives, talents, and thoughts. However, the dark side of this accessibility is the pressure to stand out, to be seen, and to be validated by an often faceless crowd. This pressure can sometimes blur the lines between right and wrong, legal and illegal, reality and fantasy. Our protagonist went to extreme lengths to garner attention, trading a peaceful life for a life on the run, all for the pursuit of digital fame. This is a testimony to the power and influence of social media, showing us how it can manipulate our perception of success and worthiness. But let's not forget the aftermath. The legal consequences of such actions are severe and long-lasting. A criminal record, imprisonment, and the loss of personal freedom are the hefty prices to pay for such reckless pursuit of fame. The reputation damage is irreparable, affecting not only the individual but their family and community as well. Moreover, this story raises questions about our responsibility as consumers of content. It challenges us to think about the kind of content we endorse and the values we propagate through our likes, shares, and subscriptions. In a world increasingly driven by social media fame, this tale serves as a stark reminder of the perils of obsession and the lengths some will go to attain it. The story underscores the importance of maintaining a balance between our digital and real-life personas, reminding us that the pursuit of online fame should never overshadow our moral compass or legal boundaries.